Hello, greetings Earthlings from the National Space Centre in Leicester, where Quantum Dispatch have organised a CitizenCon livestream event. Wait a sec. What's a CitizenCon? Ah yes, well it all starts with Star Citizen. You know, the space racing, combat-fueled life sim with like $1 bajillion in investment. Yeah, that one. Every year they host their CitizenCon event detailing every little project the guys at Cloud Imperium Gaming have been working on over the past 12 months, which is usually a lot because $1 bajillion investment. It's basically a massive showcase with their new ships, missions, whole star systems, plus a Q&A with the devs, a general tech showcase with the sponsors, and a get-together for the community to talk about where the game is headed. Because the final release is still technically in development, 14 years on. But hey, at least we have a playable game. Yeah, I'm looking at you. This event usually happens in person, over a weekend, but this year they decided to go online with a 2-hour live stream. So what better way to watch a live stream than with the whole community? Which is inside that very building right there. Do you want to go see? Should we go see? Let's go check it out. Now, of course, none of this would be possible without the lovely Quantum Dispatch guys. They organised this massive community event to make up for the lack of in-person personing this year, and we got there nice and early in the day to help them set up. Big props to them for putting this whole thing together. They hired out the whole venue for the evening because where else on this good green earth could you be closer to space than the National Centre for it? Space. Also the 2018 winner of the Wedding Venue Awards. Lest we forget. Interesting. Located slap bang in the middle of the country and rising from the ground like a Michelin-shaped rocket is the iconic exhibition I know so lovingly from my childhood. And honestly, just as fun running around it 20 years later. Hello. But this time it's with a twist because QD arranged showcases from all the tech sponsors, put double dogs on the menu and schemed a super special loot hunt with 45 envelopes hidden around the venue, each containing a prize. Up for grabs were gaming accessories, chairs, eye tracking, and some even had ships in. Those things are expensive, and they were so sneaky, in fact, about their hiding that I have zero footage of this.
Currently there's none in here still if you're looking for the black envelopes.
I have no idea where they were, but whether you found an envelope or not, everyone got a free goodie bag. Nice. And there's also something very Night at the Museum-y about being in the Space Centre after dark. It was good vibes. Great job, guys. Wow. So the live stream is happening in 2 hours, and until then, everyone's going to come in here in about 4 minutes. So I hope things are ready. I can see from the Predator stand, we are not ready. Now, our job was to help keep the punters entertained before the live stream event happening at 8 PM. So we brought our latest tech, interesting power solutions. When your laptop is powered by solar panel. And came together with the other sponsors, Virtual and Tobii eye tracking, to make the ultimate Star Citizen setup. Don't ask how much it cost. We bought beastie power from our Orion desktops, curved OLED visuals with the X49X, and paired it all on a flight rig controlled by Virtual's flight sticks, with eye tracking courtesy of Tobii with 2 eyes. Oh my god, because it uses your 2 eyes. I just got that. All of the showcases were seriously kitted out, so you could come along and play Star Citizen before you watch Star Citizen while talking about Star Citizen. Love it. We also brought our gaming laptops, 3D monitors, and cute little pint glasses for you to take home with you. Oh yeah, and a bunch of games codes for Battlefield 6 to give out. Well, everyone already has Star Citizen, so shut up, it makes sense. However, this did not come without its roadblocks. Oh no.
It was at this moment.
I may have misplaced my code. So the guys over at Predator bought one Battlefield 6 game for each of us to give out to someone. Give out to a random person. Maybe they were giving particularly good energy. Maybe you're giving particularly bad energy. And we're like, hey, have a game. But I've lost my voucher. Turns out I left it on a seat in the other room. Where the live stream was about to be played. Probably could have just left it there. Would have been a really nice surprise for someone. But now we were on to the main event of the evening, the CitizenCon Direct. QD offered 2 tickets for this, VIP and regular IP, to watch the live stream in the planetarium or in any of the outside spaces respectively. And I mean any. You could have fully stayed playing Star Citizen while watching Star Citizen. We would not have stopped you. Usually the planetarium projects things with a 360-degree view and a wraparound screen. Very immersive. Leicester's answer to the Sphere, some would call it. However, those shows only last a few minutes, so for the sake of this live stream, it was kept as a front-facing screen. So people are not like this for 2.5 hours, because it is fun, but not for that long. Also, I'm sure you can't just slap a regular 16:9 format video onto a 360-degree screen and hope for the best. However, the rest of the screen was not wasted, with a very fitting starry night above us. So cozy. I could have just fell asleep there, if not for the blaring sound system. We got 2 hours packed with updates about their new star system Nix, planetary tech for biomes, missions, crafting. I mean, these were my main takeaways. I may have also used the time to get some practice rounds in while no one was watching. I'm playing like I'm using my arms for the first time. As a non-flight sim gamer, I now understand why flight sticks are a thing and probably completely necessary. It feels really comfortable. I just have no idea what any of the buttons mean. And there's 50 of them. This is basically the only way I found flying to not be completely terrifying. My face shows otherwise. It was also really cool when paired with Tobii's eye tracking. The 2 cameras track your eyes and adjust the viewing angles as per your eye movements, which is one less thing to think about, I guess. Some of us need it. Before we knew it, this stream was over, but the night was far from done. It was really nice, actually. Loads of people stayed on just to chat and play games, talk about the stream, and it was a good thing that they did, because as it turned out, we had all forgotten to give away our Battlefield codes earlier, so... They found their homes eventually, and just as professionally as we set it all up, we packed it all down and called it a night. Big thank you to the Quantum Dispatch team for getting everyone together, the sponsors, the Space Center, and the citizens who came along. See you next time. Bye guys.